ready for more cactus juice. Whatever.
I ain't drunk on this cactus juice enough. I'm back for more.
Is this like one of those things like back in the old NES days where it's like, oh yeah, they're all drinking soda pop at this bar, and this is actually just like a metaphor for getting completely and totally hammered? Is that what's going on here?
Soda pop also is a very Midwest thing, I feel like. Like, people say soda pop. Soda is something people also say.
Soda?
Soda cola.
Soda?
I don't remember, just cola.
Yep. Anyway, welcome back, everybody, to SpongeBob SquarePants and the Dojo here on Rage Select. I am Jeff.
And I'm Blake.
And yes, we are kicking ass for... I don't know why we're trying to get. I don't know why these guys are trying to stop us from doing anything. I don't know what these things are. I don't even really know what SpongeBob is. I'll be honest. I'm just confused. What is that?
We're taking crabs and kicking ass.
What are these? Can I pop the bubbles on these guys?
Whoa.
Oh, okay.
That double jump ain't doubling enough for you there.
Wait. Oh. Okay. I know that guy.
Yeah,
I know that crab.
He's wanted.
Eey. Like Angelina Jolie. Okay. Yeah.
It's a great day to be a platformer.
I guess so. What's your do you have a 3D platformer of choice or a 2D platformer of choice?
You know, I grew up playing the Sly Cooper series quite a bit, and I love that series. That series actually was just like, I don't know, it just hit some kind of weird nostalgic thing with me, especially on the first one, where I was just like, dude, I love these characters. These characters are so much fun. And then I don't think I ever played like the sequels too much, but I heard the second one was really good.
Is that oh god, is that Sucker Punch? The guys that made Ghost of Tsushima, I think. Oh, son of a bitch. And Infamous, I think.
Infamous, yes, I have played Infamous. That was the PlayStation 3 game where you can like ride on the rails and stuff like that with like electricity.
Yeah,
that game was awesome. Yeah.
I actually really like. I always think the sequel kind of got a bad, was never
appreciated, and it was never hyped as much as the first one.
Yeah, I mean, I hated the main character because he was just like, I'm like a teenager and I fucking hate authority and don't tell me what to do, mom. Kind of like a really irritating 14-year-old Spider-Man, but like.
Just no redeeming qualities at all.
I mean, he's fine. I remember I got a lot of shit online when I complained about him. I was just like, I hate this guy. He was like, "What? No, he's fine. I identify with him."
Like, leave this fictional character alone. What has he ever done to you?
Fine. But there was a standalone DLC for that game that was about one of the side characters that had like a neon powers. She had like, oh god, is this another?
You don't live longer in the city. It just seems that way.
Are these are these jokes?
Like,
is this?
Like, it's like in Zelda where there's those weird like tombstones that give you cryptic messages. I don't know if you ever played Ocarina of Time.
Yeah,
it's like that, but just like ambiguous, like nonsense.
Yeah, but like it doesn't. It's not funny, or is it funny? I mean, have I turned full old? Am I a full old now? Am I just like,
we have turned full old?
I don't understand you kids' humor these days. It's all so random. But like, I don't know, man. I'm a Gen X kid. I'm all about that random bullshit. Like
I'm a Gen X kid. I'm gonna pick up my underwear and have 4 of them in the top left.
Why? Oh no! Wait. What was that guy wielding? Oh shit! It's that jizz monster.
There's the ranged jizz monster attack.
Don't. Why? Look, that is highly suggestive.
It could be batter. It could be batter.
Who keeps their batter in a see-through plastic?
What's the batter made?
Oh boy. I don't like
where this is going.
I don't like the implications.
That's
here.
enough juice from the cactus there.
What?
Oh,
hello.
Keep your head in the clouds.
There you go. Okay, wait. What was? I need to see what's on the end of his weird stick.
Oh, that's not an ambiguous statement at all. Phrasing.
I'm not getting zapped by you again. Weird jellyfish thing. I think half the stuff in this game is jelly related. Okay, but we're still... Oh. This is a boss fight?
That's a boss fight.
Okay.
It's like an arena boss fight.
So wait. What are these horrible... It's like a From Beyond. You guys got like a From Beyond in here?
Like, yeah, we put a little From Beyond in there.
Oh my goodness.
You want a little Binding of Isaac too? There you go. A little dash of this, a little dash of that.
Someone needs to make a really dark SpongeBob game. They need to use. Have you ever seen that? Like those artists that do like, oh, it's like a it's like an accurate representation of cartoon characters where they have like pores and hair and shit like that.
That sounds terrifying for SpongeBob. But yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. Like that would be like what he would be like a humanoid, crazy looking person. Like,
buddy.
Speaking of humanoid, crazy looking person,
Buddy, come on.
Just let him live, man. Just let him live. He's just living his life.
I can't. I'm trapped in the fucking nether dimension with the From Beyonds until I. This is all very eldritch, and I don't appreciate it.
And
Get
he's
out of
gone.
here. Is that it? Are you? Oh.
The skies have lifted.
You guys didn't want to animate that or anything?
They're like, nope, that takes way too much time. We have
Okay.
spaghetti code here.
All right. And cactus.
Back to that guy who looks kind of familiar.
Oh wait, are these like jump pads or something?
What?
The heck? Okay.
How very random of them to just be like, yeah, let's put these two things here.
A little dab will do ya.
Shut up,
A
SpongeBob.
little dab.
Okay. It's not too bad. I kind of missed the 3D platformer era. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Oh.
Oh,
fine.
thank God we're a sponge. I forgot.
Wait, what is this for?
What?
What does that do? Is that a thing?
That's a little trampoline thingy?
Oh, no. Ah.
Oh!
Okay.
We survived.
Can I? Oh,
Oh, what just happened?
I fell in the water.
Oh, right. You can't be in water. You're a sponge.
Yes, for some reason.
How could we forget?
Wait, do I have to talk to... Oh, I do have to talk to Mr. Krabs.
Just drop the juice in this here barrel for safekeeping.
I don't think this guy's on the up and up.
I don't think he's really being honest there. I think he's being
What do I...
facetious.
What would you like me to do? Fill the barrel with juice. Guys,
Oh
guys.
my God! Come on.
Follow that trail, my little saps.
Oh. Sure?
So he's Yoda bringing up the. Okay.
I guess so. We're even... Oh,
Now you can ride a minecart thing on a seahorse. Fun.
okay. All right. Little Temple of Doom.
There you go.
All right.
Hang on, we're going for a ride. They need some like better zooming effects. Like they should make the screen blur. Oh. Okay, well your seahorse has just died in the
Great.
the portal of the nether dimension.
Actually, you know what? I think that I was trying to think of what my answer would be for a game that was kind of like this. And I think the closest thing that I really liked... Oh, God, it's another one of these existential nightmares.
Things are better than a poke in the eye with a sharp stick.
The eyes have it. If you turn the other way, what was that mountain thing? It looked like it was
What?
It looked kind of a little
This?
What is
Don't... Yep, don't...
Okay,
nope.
never mind.
Nope.
Never mind then.
Better than a poke in the eye. That's
yeah,
what it
that's
is.
about right.
I think for me, it's I think it's Ratchet and Clank, to be honest.
Yes, I loved Ratchet and Clank. Yeah, that actually is exactly right. It's,
Because they've got that new one that was on the PS5. So good. I really wish that they would like.
was that the remastered one?
No, that was a PS4 game. They actually put out a brand new one. It had a Lady Lombax in it. It was like a multiverse thing because, of course, everything is a multiverse nowadays.
That game at Jack and Daxter was like, that was the tits back in the day.
Yeah. Too bad. From this point onward, Naughty Dog will only make Last of Us content, apparently.
Well, I mean, they're making $1 bajillion, but that...
It's fucking From Beyonds again. Oh, God. The From Beyond
no.
plus the Jizz Monster? No. And that guy's just trying to hit me in the head with a shovel. Pretty sure that's some kind of crime.
Now, can the Jizz Monster accidentally jizz on himself?
I don't know. I don't want to know. Can you kill yourself? No.
No.
You get too close and the jizz arc is too sharp. You got to do some jizz geometry, some jizzometry on this. All right, get the fuck out of here. I've said the word jizz too many times in this. We're now demonetized. It's fine.
You know, there's got to be a few meetings that they were like, is anybody going to contrive this as jizz? And they're like, no, surely not. No, nobody will.
If that is the case, I have thought long and hard, also phrasing,
yeah.
about starting up my own like consulting business. It's just like, hey, show me your product and I will tell you whether somebody can misinterpret it in a juvenile way.
Just
like,
as jizz. That's the only consultant. I'll tell you if your product looks or has jokes like jizz.
Like don't name anything Dawn. Don't put the word Dawn in the name of anything because I'm just gonna say dong and
Yeah,
like,
it's
that's
dong.
That's
Yep.
just gonna happen. Please refrain from putting what? Why?
What's your favorite George Romero movie? Is it Dong of the Dead?
It's Dong of the Dead.
Dong of the Dead.
Obviously.
It's one of my favorites.
Okay, that says. Oh, okay. I get where I am now. I got lost.
Or the Werner Herzog film Rescue Dong.
Yes. Or the Patrick Swayze classic Red Dong. Wait, is that right? Is that Patrick Swayze?
Yeah. We'll go with that. We'll go with it.
I'm afraid my knowledge of 80s cinema is not very encyclopedic. Let's see. Bam.
I have a relative for that. that's how I use my encyclopedias. I just call my brother.
Ah, God, what this?
Be careful of the jizz.
Stop it. Stop it.
Like, when it dies, it actually, like, throws the jizz back at itself.
And, like, what is this? What is this? Is that a, like a light bulb on its head?
Oh, it's like he's wearing, like, a little hat?
He's also, he's just, like, spawning little, gross. This is really disgusting. Okay, you need to stop it. You stop it. Oh, my God.
I have yet to see a shake in this game.
Well, you know, let's find another cow skull. It'll tell you about the metaphorical shake that's inside of us all. I think those cow skulls would be better if they were voiced by Sam Elliott or like...
It's like our feelings are the demise of us all. You're like, what does this mean?
Nick Offerman or something, or Werner Herzog.
Yes.
Cactus juice, it is but the demise of us all. It's better than a sharp poke in the eye. All right. Cactus juice.
Drunken off cactus juice.
And is this where we put it? Or are we already done? Where is the, oh, okay. Is that, oh, hello.
Hey.
Gonna need more set than that, boyo.
I hope he plays the guitar at some point. That would be nice.
Hey, let's see. Okay, 3 more cactus juices. Sure.
Oh, you're gonna die.
Ah!
Oh,
okay.
thank
It's
you.
fine.
Okay.
It's
Whew.
fine.
Whew. This
fine.
game is not Dark Souls.
It's a game for babies. Yeah, is there
babies.
Is there a mode where I could turn on the blood and the gore? I want to see what's on the inside of the sponge. Do you think when SpongeBob gets smashed that it wrings out his like vital juices?
I certainly think that's what you need to do if you fall into water.
Wring out your vital juices?
Yeah, wring out your vital juices.
Is that just code for pee in the pool?
Yes.
My juices, no. Get out of here, you weird... What?
Whoa.
What?
That was out of nowhere. That was kind of Dark Souls like.
Where's this coming from? Oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. All right. So now we've got boulders that just happen to be... Are the fish wearing pants? Are these blowfish? They're wearing pants, right? Like gray
underpants.
pants?
I think they're underpants.
Are they... Shut up, SpongeBob.
That's
Okay.
another thing of from this time frame is like Captain Underpants. Do you remember those books? I don't know. That might have been after your time, but
Definitely after my time, but I know what you're talking about. It's like some kid puts underwear on his head.
yes, and he looked like an old man, but it was somehow a kid, and he put underpants on and became like a superhero. There was like a whole range of those books. Somebody made a lot of money off of a very simple, weird idea.
Off of the fever dream. That well, you know, I don't know, late 80s, early 90s, like...
World sign. Mind
This is the same era as the Pet Rock. There was a lot of
there's a lot of weird shit.
shit.
We're just trying stuff out.
Yeah, see if it sticks, as it were. Oh! Got smashed by a
Like, have you ever encountered the, what was it, the
puffer.
the second Rubik's Cube? The sequel to Rubik's Cube?
Like, because the first one wasn't hard enough.
where it had like little rings. It was like a rectangle that had these little rings on the side of it, and you had to make the rings the right color. It was wildly unpopular and did not sell nearly as well.
I could never finish the Rubik's Cube. That was almost like the Dark Souls of like analog video games. You just had it in your hand and you were like, I don't know.
See, the thing is that nowadays you can just go online and look up the instructions because there's like 4 moves that you need to learn for Rubik's Cube, and then you can solve it.
I must be incredibly dumb because I feel like I haven't done that yet. But if I solve a Rubik's Cube in my life, oh my God, I'll be like, I have done like jumping out of a plane, like bucket list.
Yep.
To complete one Rubik's Cube in my life.
I mean, you can go online and there's like literal just instructions on like just do this and do this and do this and then you're done.
That would be the shortest Rage Select video of all time of like, we play a Rubik's Cube and we're done.
I want to know. I want to know. Like, have you ever seen somebody that? Have you ever seen people that solve them really quickly?
Oh, the speed Rubik's Cube people?
Yeah.
Those people are insane.
But what I want to know is, like, I've owned several Rubik's Cubes in my life. How are they doing it, making it go so fast? Do they oil up the cube?
There's a few out there too that will do it blindfolded.
Yes.
How?
Well, I'm telling you, man, there's a series of moves. Like, you memorize where all the colors are, and then it's just a simple series of moves. Bada bing, bang, boom.
That's also the meaning of life. Oh, there's a series of moves,
Yep.
and then you just got to make the right ones, and you're good. And you're good.
Except, unlike Rubik's Cube, life doesn't have an instruction manual on the internet, unless you count game facts.
Well, they stopped making For the Dummies books, so...
Really got tired of being called stupid.
Yeah, because they're like, oh, Wikipedia, you just Google it now. That's the Dummies books.
I think, last year I actually donated to Wikipedia when they did their drive.
That's so nice of you. I did not. I didn't. Every time that they ask for money, I'm like, who am I exactly paying? Like, I don't know. Like, is it just the wiki gods or like, we want more money? I know the service that they provide is great, but I'm like, what is happening?
And like, they sent me an email this week where they're like, hey, here's a special thing for you. It's like a bunch of cool pictures of like some places, and I was like, I don't care, Wikipedia.
You know,
I'm
you
in
should
it
tell
for
them, start a patron.
That's right. I'm in this for random facts about like 17th century Spanish like architects or something.
All I ask is you give me random facts a day. That's all I want from you, Wiki.
That's right.
Go away.
Okay, get out of here. Stop it. What is on his head?
No more chafing.
Oh, it's a captain's hat.
More like Captain's ass.
What the fuck? What is it? What is it?
What is it?
Yes. All right. And this is cactus juice.
We gotta have what? 2 more now? 1 more? Is that the 3 of 3? Oh,
I don't know. Oh, now we're in the mine.
a mine. A mine.
Yeah, they said there's like some kind of worm loose down here. Some kind of tremors or something. Oh, it just made my controller vibrate. Ooh, what's all this stuff? Can I... It's like a secret up here? Oh, god damn it. Okay. All right.
The guy kind of reminds me of the mask from Crash Bandicoot.
Oh, yeah. Crash Bandicoot, not my thing. Too hard.
Yeah, it's surprisingly hard.
Remember when the remake came out, and I was like, "Oh, this is it was I don't know how much you actually watch Rage Like Blake, but like, oh god damn it, really?
If you got to the same level I did and quit, it's hilarious. Which is the Great Wall one where you have to like figure out how to like jump ridiculously.
Oh, God.
I just died over and over again, and I was like, okay, well, I don't remember this in that game.
What it was a thing that happens all the time on Rage Select where it's like. This game is easy. Fuck a bunch of this. This game sucks. It was too easy. And then it's like got to a level. Actually, I think that what happened. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
You got an old timey prospector down here. And we stopped playing it because it was in that collection. I think we stopped playing the first one. And so it was like, you stopped right before the game actually got hard. And I was like, you guys are full of shit. And I loaded it back up and I was like, oh no, this is hard as hell. Fuck this game. I'm not playing it.
And you're like, well, that ends that session of Rage Select with the Dojo.
Oh.
What do you think has been the hardest game on the Dojo? No phrasing or pun intended.
That is a good question. The problem is that I've been doing this for 10 years.
Yeah,
so
you're
it's
like, I don't remember.
I don't know. I'm sure that
You're like,
there's...
not this one.
Yes, definitely. This is definitely not the hardest game. I'm trying to think. I think there's been some... The thing is that what a lot of people don't know is that if a game is too hard, we'll just stop halfway through doing it, and then I'll just be like, okay, bye everybody.
You're like, this is not worth the time.
Yeah, it's entirely possible. I think, you know what? This is such a weird answer, but it might actually be right. I remember we used to do live streams, and I think when we played I don't know if I think when we played Kerbal Space Program for the first time,
Oh, I know that game.
and I was like, oh. Yeah, this game is popular. Let's play this Kerbal Space Program game. And so, I kind of got like through the first part of it. Oh, there's that gold tooth from the miner. But what I didn't realize is that there comes a point in Kerbal Space Program where you have to like watch a tutorial on how to do the math to play Kerbal Space Program.
Oh yeah, now you have to be a real astronaut. Sorry, that's the learning curve in this video game.
So I just kept building rockets that were more powerful and pointing them straight up in the air, and then like pressing the go button, and then it just kept going all the way up, and then it would just come down, and then I was like, but how do I go into space?
The analogy for life.
Right.
Just goes up and comes back down.
Now, of course, I'm obsessed, and I know how to calculate delta V in my head and all this bullshit. But actually, that's not true. I don't know. I do it in my head.
I was like, really? I was like, I should play this game.
But I do know how to do a lot of the orbital mechanics of that game because that game rules and it teaches you how to go to space. But then it ruins all the space movies. Like, I can't watch that Armageddon movie anymore.
Yeah, that was the reason. It was because of the incorrect science that Armageddon didn't work.
Well, that and the space madness. So
the space madness of we're gonna train oil drillers to be astronauts versus astronauts to be oil drillers.
I tell you what, it's the part like, okay, there's two parts of that I know that I'm just like, there's a certain point in time where you know enough stuff, and then you start watching like a movie or a show that has a thing that you know really a lot about in it, and you're just like, well, that's not how that fucking works. You sound like an insufferable jackass. So like the two parts in Armageddon that I can't stand is when they launch the two shuttles and they're like 100 feet like beside each other. You're just like, why are you doing this? Like, why are you making these two things like compete? Why are you launching them simultaneously right next to each other? They're both expelling like thousands and thousands of pounds of fucking thrust. Why are you doing this? And then there's the part where they're flying through the back of the comet, and they're flying and they're like dodging stuff and dogfighting, and it's like, right, but this is space. You just slow down. Like, you don't have to keep going fast in order to stay in the air in space, so you could just like slow down and like avoid those rocks like 10 minutes at a time. Like, you didn't have to do an action scene to do that.
So basically, you just become you just work for NASA after you beat that game. You just get it like, oh, a credibility to NASA. Now you can work for us.
You just become Neil deGrasse Tyson's Twitter account, basically, where you're just like, well, that's not how biology
That's not
works.
how it really works.
And everybody's like, shut up, nerd.
You used to be cool, but then you just talk too much.
Yep.
Have you ever seen the Tim Curry Command and Conquer? And the reason why I'm mentioning this is because he kept saying the word space.
Yes.
And on Junk Food Cinema's Discord, I'm literally pushing buttons on Zoom calls to create audio bites.
Okay.
And just keep, like, if somebody says space, I literally use the Tim Curry line from Command and Conquer where he's like, I'm going to go where communism hasn't been yet. And he literally looks down because he's reading the line. He's probably like, oh my God. And he goes, space. And he just delivers it with he just breaks character. It's hilarious.
I think that was that Command & Conquer Red Alert 2 or 3?
I might have been Red Alert 2.
Because
maybe it was 3?
Both of them? Well, no, wait. No, that was 3, because 2 was Udo Kier as Yuri. I am Yuri. And then 3 was Tim Curry as the premier, and then later on George Takei as the leader of the
oh my
the Japanese armies. And I think that one had that one British guy and that other guy.
That narrows it down.
Actually, it's funny. I specifically told Blake before we started this. I'm like, no politics on Rage Select. But did you know that in?
But I can break it because I'm Rage Select.
That's right. This is my side. Did you know that in Command & Conquer Red Alert 2, the Special Forces Commando was played by Gina Carano? And in the Russian Special Forces Commander was played by Gina Carano. And in Command & Conquer Red Alert 3, the Special Forces Commando was played by Jenny McCarthy. So kind of just great choices across the board, guys.
I know what the enemy was in that game.
Okay.
Another right. Oh, you're gonna hold up a train.
Oh my God! Look through this.
We got ourselves a train to catch.
Okay. Wahoo!
May I?
This was definitely directed by Kurosawa.
Is our horse unable to see without his monocle?
Yeah, I'm also pretty sure that the seahorse does not make a actual horse noise.
Okay, here we go.
Follow the train, CJ.
Oh, hello. Oh, it didn't even
All
really.
you had to do was follow the damn train.
All it really, it literally just put me onto the side road. It didn't even give me a chance to fail.
It's like, you're not good enough to keep up with the train already. We know that.
I was firmly what? No! Oh my God!
You know, one of the things that I've gotten into with the video game culture is the speedrunning. And what I love to think is that somebody will play this game enough to be like, I want to see if I can beat this faster than anybody ever has before.
Yep.
And I just love that idea.
Oh, Jesus.
And games that reward you for playing fast, like they create the mechanics to like, hey, like you have to go fast here if you want to get through it. I love that.
Yeah, I like it. A lot of games nowadays have just like the speedrunning tools built in. Oh my God, I'm
like
about to die.
timer sequences and all.
Hold on. Oh my God, I died in this spot.
All you had to do is follow the train.
I ran over all the stuff because I'm only kind of half paying attention.
Yeah. You're like, I'm half trying. Not enough cactus juice for me at this time.
I felt like yesterday I was trying out they re-released like an RTX remaster of the original Portal.
Oh, nice.
And I was going back through it last night because Portal takes like 2 hours to beat, even if you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, it's very quick.
And I sat down to play it, and I realized after playing for like 45 minutes, I was like, I'm just gonna finish this.
Might as well. You're like, let me get through it. It's like watching a great movie that's like a nice 90 minutes.
Yep. Oh my God. Nowadays, I'm really willing to watch any crap if it's just less than 2 hours.
Oh my God.
long.
I went to the Avatar 2 screening,
Oh my
and I
God.
saw it in 4DX. That was literally the most exhausted I've ever felt watching a movie.
Is it like 3 hours long?
It's 3.5 hours long.
What the fuck?
And your
James
seat,
Cameron.
And your seat moves, and you get water sprayed all over you. And basically, the frame rate was also like through the roof. So it was just like
yeah.
oh my God, I was like watching a video game. It was very memorable, but it was the best experience in a movie theater. It was very strange.
I've heard that though, right? Like during action scenes, it goes up to like 60 frames per second, like Call of Duty or something.
Yes,
Like,
yeah. I really was like waiting for the kids to be like 360 now, go.
Well, you know, somebody should tell James Cameron that 60 frames per second is fucking très passé. Like, I got 220 hertz monitors sitting right over there, and games that'll
Avatar,
run that
watch out!
fast.
Our graphics are better than yours. Says
right.
SpongeBob.
Portal runs faster than your fucking Epic that spent 10 years making. Okay, I'm starting to lose the ability to talk. I'm glad we're almost done here.
SpongeBob does that to people sometimes.
It's just sensory overload. It's probably just because I spent the entire week playing Hitman, and so that's all just like gray fabric and blood.
Yeah, I'm guessing in Hitman you don't just like burst into every level or like every like stage area and just try to kill things. Like you have to like take your time and whatnot.
Well, sometimes we go with what I call Plan Jeff, where you just
Plan Jeff.
open up with a machine gun and let the gods sort it out.
Guns a-blazing.
Yep. Okay, Mr. Krabs, you son of a bitch or whatever. I don't know what the problem is. Why don't we just go get more cactus juice? And also, is Mr. Krabs in league with these eldritch abominations or whatever they are? Oh, this thing again.
Yeah, underpants.
Oh, wait. There we go.
There you go.
Okay. And this is just
moving
the
cactuses on top of the train.
yes. This would be harder if we were riding the horse, but we're
They were
not.
constructing this train, and they're like, "Why do we need to put these things here?" They're like, "It will work. Trust me."
When that sponge comes, you're going to thank me. Oop, whoop, but okay, well.
Well, apparently sponges can just hover in midair as they're getting thrown off a train.
Okay.
Yeah, this does feel very much like the Futurama Slurm. Was it Slurm? Is that the right one?
Uh-huh.
That feels kind of like what they're trying to mimic here.
Oh, the jizz guys?
The aesthetic of the cactus juice. It's got the same type of like crazy looking font and like color schemes and stuff like that. Like, just get that vibe of Slurm.
Oh, yeah, the pink.
Yes,
Like
yes.
Because it's like Slurm is like pink, green, and blue or something like that.
Yes, yes. And I feel like the characters remind me a little bit of something from Futurama. I don't know though.
It's probably kind of created around the same
time frame, maybe even same creator. Hell,
I don't know.
stunning performance.
I do know that I don't know what the hell that was all about, but I do know that I genuinely prefer Futurama to Simpsons.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, The Simpsons it holds a very special place in my heart just because it's that typical what you were watching during or after dinner.
Yeah.
On a Friday or every day at that point. But yeah, I think Futurama is more my speed, if that makes sense. Like, it just seems like The Simpsons is very, very cut and dry. Now, there are very classic moments from The Simpsons, but yes.
I just I think that I like sci-fi a lot, and the setting of Futurama allows for a lot more. Oh,
Stop drinking so much cactus soda on the job.
well,
You just got
we
God.
finished the level, I guess, by getting Mr. Krabs. I will be honest and say that I have not been paying attention to what the fuck this plot
And
is. at all.
now you're in
We're
Manta
back
Fe?
to the. We're back. We're back to the.
We're back.
The Krusty Krab. Mr. Krabs is back, so now we got to go to a different level and find another person.
That sure taught me a valuable
And
lesson.
it's not all about money?
What? No, no, whoa, no,
Oh.
no, 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 no.
Oh.
It's always about money.
What was that? I guess that was laughs in bracket. Okay.
I'm here to help, Mr. Krabs. We'll find Pearl and the Krusty Krab and bring them back on the double.
That's a good lad. Now off you go. I'm sure you can get around a little faster now with those new riding skills of yours.
There are still a lot of friends.
So
to
wait,
bring
is this
home,
like
Patrick. Let's ride.
now we can
What?
use the map?
Oh,
Let's see,
now
to
you can
travel
fast
back to-
travel.
Okay, can you access at any point? You can use the map to revisit world, complete side quests, boss fights can be replayed.
You know, if you want to, complete this game as 100% for some reason,
Yeah,
so you
I'm
get that achievement.
100% gonna do that.
Oh, yes. Karen, what do you want?
Calculated rig, but Sheldon didn't account.
Okay.
Excuse me. There are more important things.
Okay,
than
okay,
snacks.
okay,
I know
okay.
everyone would love to be eating out of a bucket right now.
Tell me, like, give me another costume. I want to see what the other level is. Talk to Plankton at the chum bucket.
We
Okay.
want to know what lays beyond the cosmic.
Yes.
I don't get why this doesn't work. My calculations are
Maybe
Right,
we
right,
can help.
I
right.
don't need your help
Right.
if you want to make up for this whole mess. Here, use this
Super-
velocity
Ooh.
momentum enhancer that I invented to get the job done.
Can we get?
Ooh, is that a bubble surfboard?
Yes, but I gave it a fancy name, so I get the credit.
Okay, Plankton.
Use the bubble surfboard.
to reach the button. Wait, which? How do I use the? Where's the
You
button?
go up to him.
Okay.
And maybe hit triangle.
Oh no, it's up there. It's like
Oh,
in the
yes,
air.
yes, yes.
Okay.
It's Silver Surfer's bubble.
Does that mean with the herald of Dolphlactus? Whaleactus? Whaleactus. I'm gonna go with Whaleactus.
Whaleactus. If you want to Whaleactus, just move forward. Like,
that-
that's really just all it's telling you to. Ooh.
Okay. Wait.
Uh,
Do I get another one? Do you respawn? Oh,
no,
yes.
yes.
Okay. All right.
now I'm. Oh.
So
Now I'm getting flashbacks to like the Superman 64 game, going through those rings.
See, I never had an N64, so whenever I see the rings like that, it's always Pilot Wings.
Oh yeah, I played Pilot Wings.
Okay, jump off this surfboard, and now we've got to go.
We have to avoid
we have to
the-
slalom between the tikis. Oh,
Oh.
jeez, jeez, Rick. Okay, one more time.
You should have surfed when you should have slalomed.
For you and me.
Shut it, sponge.
You sponge.
Okay. Yeah, I think I identify with the bad guys in SpongeBob SquarePants.
Yes.
SpongeBob and Patrick seem a little irritating.
I wouldn't trust a sponge that couldn't get wet.
Okay.
There it is. The chum bucket has
Okay.
been raised.
I've never been in here before, but since the Krusty Krab is gone, I guess I have no choice.
I guess the Chum Bucket is like the other restaurant in town.
Oh, so these must be competing like business planktons and was it cretons? Crustaceans? Crustaceans.
Yes.
That's the word. That's the difficult word I can't.
Plankton, I always suspected that deep down you were a... And
Right.
don't worry, Patrick and
Right.
I am not eating at a place called Chum Bucket, by the way. That is just
No?
I'm a no-go there.
Oh my, yes. So much pure.
Unadulterated jelly.
Create your next costume. You should find it very familiar.
What is this?
Oh,
A JRPG? She's going to turn out to be the bad guy the entire time?
Through the next portal.
Persona SpongeBob.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, that.
There it is.
That,
There it is.
that thing I was talking about.
You're a fan of something, maybe?
my karate gear.
Oh, karate.
His outfit, I am.
Yeah, it's like supposed to be like headgear. And then I guess like,
We'll be
oh.
much faster with these seahorses.
Find the new portal. Where are we going?
So wait, we got a new outfit, but we have the same. It just occurs to me that when we were in the Cowboy Land, we didn't get any like new moves or anything. We just, oh, hello. Oh, there we go. We didn't get any like new moves for being a cowboy. We just
wore a costume.
We just wore a cowboy outfit.
Yeah.
So I kind of thought that there was going to be different mechanics depending on what you were wearing.
Like a lasso or some kind of like ranged gun attack, not a bubble attack. Is that?
Wait, does this mean that if we're in karate gear? Wait, what?
Oh, you're gonna be the action movie?
What?
Is it action movie level? That's kind of cool.
We're in the red. Or on the red car. Is this the last action hero, SpongeBob? Oh.
Rubber baggy bumpers.
Okay, don't do that.
It's rubber baby baggy bumpers. That's a reference from the last action hero.
Hi, she likes karate. She's a whale? Is that what I'm getting here?
Well. Looks like Jeff figured it out.
I think I'm watching BoJack Horseman.
It's true.
Okay.
Statistically speaking, the director's assistant's only last point. Chop, this way.
Okay, so we are on a movie set. Is
Squidward? Is he the?
He's the director. Is that what's going on here?
That kind of tracks, honestly.
But wait, why? If this is the movie set, why is there a red carpet?
This is how the movies work in underwater.
What?
They both film and preview the movie at the same time.
The stars get cranky without their me time.
Guess we gotta find another way, Patrick.
What? Okay. All right. Well, can I not? I can't jump over that.
I think you have to bust through the barricade to the right if you go back.
Look over here.
No, to the left.
To the left.
Yep. Through
Oh,
that,
this.
right.
Hey,
that
there you
sucker
go.
right there.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Hey.
Helping.
It was really. It was incredibly obvious by the frickin'. By the frickin' bubbles that were right behind it. So, all right, take that, you sons of bitches. Anyway, I think that's going to be. I think we're going to wrap it up there.
Is that enough cactus juice for one viewing?
Yes, I think so. I think any more SpongeBob, and I'm not going to have a brain anymore. My brain's going to be a SpongeBob. So, yeah, thanks everybody for watching. Like, subscribe, let us know what you think down in the comments below. And then when you're done, maybe head on over to patreon.com/RageSelect and help us out. Statistically speaking, if you've watched all the way to the end of part 2, it means you're a Rage Select super fan, and you're almost certainly already at patreon.com/RageSelect. So if that's the case, thank you for coming over there and hanging out. Yeah. One time I did the math, Blake, on if we were to take the bonus videos that are available on the Patreon and just started releasing them one a day, instead of recording any new content, if we just started releasing the backlog to the public, how long would we be able to go without recording anything new? And I think when I got done, it was like 8 months of 7 days a week
So
recordings.
that's amazing. That reminds me of like when Prince had his vaults of things of like just like things that he's done over the years, and he just was never going to release it. But you can actually get this if you just are a subscriber to Patreon, right?
Yeah.
Like that's
100%.
all it takes.
That's all it takes. There's a whole shadow website. In fact, there's been a number of times in my life where friends, colleagues, everybody in the world has basically just been like, Jeff, you got to stop. You got to stop putting out so much content. God damn it. The fans of this website are like, I can't watch all this bullshit. I'm a human being.
Other content creators like, we cannot keep up with Rage Select. It is too much content.
That's right.
The content here is just too much.
Yep. So, yeah. And all that for just like, I don't know, like $5 a month.
Hell yeah. That sounds like an amazing deal.
And then once they get done watching all those bonus videos, Blake, where can they find you on the internet?
Oh, if you wanted to take a stroll, if you're at patreon.com, just go ahead and once you go to the Rage Select, why don't you go ahead and go to Junk Food Cinema as well. And you can subscribe for as low as $1 per episode.
There you go.
And that is content overload. So if you can't get enough of Rage Select, you can go to Junk Food Cinema and there's the content for you.
Yeah, if you need a break, you just alternate back and forth. And just, quit your job and don't leave the house.
That pendulum swings, yes.
Watch
We'll be there for you.
That's right. And that's it. Thanks, everybody, for watching. If you want to go into the comments and explain to me why I'm wrong about everything SpongeBob related, I'm more than happy to listen. Even though I probably won't actually do that.
I won't either, but it'll be fun to think about.
I'll still get the notifications. So, all right, I'm done before I die in this game made for babies. Bye, everybody.
Bye.